Welcome to another Crafty Vlogmas, day 2. Although today isn't going to be very crafty because I have some family stuff to do and errands to run, but maybe you'll like tagging along with us while I do those. This morning I had to take my dad to get some routine blood work done, so I took Kona because he's in there doing that while I can just walk her around the medical facility. Anytime I can get a walk in for Kona is good because she has a high energy dog. And then it's off to the post office to ship some Etsy orders. Thank you, by the way, for your support. If you want to check out my Etsy shop, it's clemon.co. Link is in the description. Now back at home, I got my loose leaf tea delivery of my favorite tea. I've talked about this a couple of years ago in a video maybe, but this company makes good flavors of tea in my opinion. I like the Fox Blend and prickly pear black tea. I'd really like to set up the Christmas tree finally on the dining table. That might sound weird, but that's what we do. But first, I want to make some iced coffee. And I wasn't going to show like coffee scenes in these because I know that's very overdone, but I wish I knew about this iced coffee, so I'm just sharing it in case it helps anybody who likes iced coffee. It's really easy to make with instant coffee, and this house blend is actually pretty good. I don't know why it took me so long to try this. And it dissolves in room temperature water. It doesn't have to be hot, so I just wait for that to dissolve and then I pour it over ice. Really easy to make. And I think this tastes better than cold brew and drip coffee. I've been seeing some buzz about this flavor of coffee creamer, so I decided to get it to try it. I don't usually use this type of coffee creamer, but there's so many good reviews about it. Brown butter, chocolate chip cookie, coffee creamer. And after trying it, I gotta say I was kind of disappointed. It really does smell exactly like chocolate chip cookies, which is weird, but the smell is great. But once I put it into coffee, it's really not that much better than adding like vanilla creamer. It also kind of made my stomach hurt after a while, so I'm gonna pass on this. Okay, I'm caffeinated now and I'm ready to set up my little Christmas tree. If you remember the last Vlogmas video, I mentioned I had the white version. And it is chewed up on the bottom by Kona, which is one of the reasons we never really had big Christmas trees after getting her. We were afraid she was going to like knock it all down. So we stick to the small tree, and then I just got used to it. And it's so easy to take down after December. But yeah, she remembers what she did. This tree is pretty bent up from the box and Kona, but it'll work. It'll make it another year. And we end up using the dining table because we actually don't eat at the dining table much, only when we have company. But it makes a good tree area. Then you can put gifts around it. Does anybody else do this? Yes, I still use my cardboard 3D star topper that I made years ago. I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel. I will link it. And I'm pretty minimal with the ornaments, so yeah, I know you would expect a crafty person to have more ornaments. Maybe I should make more. Again, this is what has worked for the past few years, and I keep doing it. Here we are. It's my husband's birthday tomorrow, so he already knows what's in this box by the time he sees it. And I need to put some tissue paper in, get this thing wrapped up, and there is one gift to put underneath that tree. And I'm also wanting to make a birthday cake today for that occasion. So that is my plan for the rest of today. I'm following a yellow cake recipe by the Preppy Kitchen. I'll link this channel if you're curious. And I've been really getting into this channel, and especially since the British Bake Off is on Netflix right now, it makes me want to bake more. That's one of my favorite shows. Again, I'm not a baking channel, but I do bake a lot around the holidays, it seems. So here we are, and I hope you like these baking kind of montages. Oh no. While those bake, I'm taking a belly rub break with Kona. The Preppy Kitchen video has how to make your own chocolate frosting, but I don't feel like baking any more for today, so I got the pre-made chocolate frosting. And I'm going to do a double stack, I don't know what that kind of cake is called, but there's two round pieces and not the three like in the video. you get what I'm saying. So doing a layer of frosting in between them and doing it in a pie dish because that is what I have. I should get some kind of cake plate, dome shape thing to store it, whatever those are called. I probably should get one because I do end up making cakes. Why don't I have one already? Anyway, a pie dish. A pie dish works too.